Welcome back to an episode. We are still in the Shattered Sanctum, and this is the wrong menu. We are going to explore this stuff a wee bit more, starting with maybe that, and then we could try to go into the dungeons down here with like Volo and Halsen and so much. But first, we're going to talk to those two.
Good moment to talk.
Unless you like big, bristling, hairy legs, I wouldn't go down there, mate. That's the spider pit.
No, this is an interesting one.
Another outsider come to see the boss? Mind your manners now, or he'll throw you in the pit.
They and their pit. Come on. Ah, wait a minute. That door can't really be opened. That is interesting. What else we got down here? Is this stuff again? No, we are back here in the center. Alright. Yeah. I have to focus on Volo for now, I would say. Wait a minute, what do we have in those vases? Nothing? Again. And still, awful lot of nothingness for an awful lot of vases. Oh, potion of healing, yes.
I need more pockets.
Sweet. And what about checked?
How you doing?
Too bad you can't talk to all of them, though. That's a bit weird. So we have True Soul Gut and Race and Muscle.
Ain't polite to stare, Wormwalt. If you ain't got the guts to get branded, clear off.
Yeah, I'll be marked soon, don't worry. Why would I let anyone scar me for life?
Ain't just a mark on the flesh, it's magic. Only them what follows the Absolute can see it. Lets us know you're on our side. That way, nobody will mess with you.
Interesting.
Look at this. Priestess gut burned me good.
I don't see anything. So...
Look at this. That's God's mark.
I... again don't see any. Either I'm blind or the burning just
Nobody's gonna push
didn't
us
really
around
happen.
anymore.
Huh. Weird. What does this one say? Go to the priestess. Sure. But while everything is safe, I may just go back in here and look around a wee bit more. So, who do we have here?
Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat? Please, stop! Ah, here to see your friend, have ya? Come and join him if you like.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illicit power is beyond reach until you rest.
Why are you torturing him? Yeah, that's a good question. And this looks interesting. Let me put him through the pace. Okay, but why are you torturing him?
The git snuck in here with his mates, looking for some forgotten thing. Said they ran to some kind of grove. He doesn't want to tell us where it is, but he can't resist forever.
Interesting. Go have yourself a drink. You will send me to relieve you. Well, nah. Let's just look at this forwards. Maybe we can get something off of that. Oh, look at this. An acid vial. Nice. Oh, that's... now you can get some nice bonuses. Ah, sweet.
No. Why won't he speak? The drow's gonna kill me if I can't make him talk.
The drow? I'll take over unless you want the drow to learn of your failures. Okay.
We do all the work, and you get to finish him? Bah! Take him! Won't do you any good. He just screams. Should have sent him to Moonrise with the rest for all the good he's been. I want to watch that weird priest next door. Sounded like he was beating something up. Oh yeah, beating it good.
Okay, wait a minute. Priest next door.
Oh, forget about him. There'll be more of them soon.
Ah, crap. Alright, anyway, what do we have here? The Bullywog Trumpet, yes.
It's just the same thing, over and over.
Some nice pitchforks around here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. But let's just take
Into the shadows.
these items here. Pitchfork is usually like stealable pretty well. What else? Makeshift spear, same thing. And we have a nice jagged spear. And another nice makeshift spear. It's interesting that there are like versatile items. It's pretty sweet. Okay, now that's all
No
there
time
is
to
so far.
rest.
Come on.
For anything.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Aren't the times already interesting enough? Wait a minute. So you can go like across. Wasn't this the yeah, exactly. This was the area you can enter in, and this was the Liam fella. Exactly. Okay, so this is the second entrance, pretty much. So let's talk to Liam. Wait, someone is coming back.
A theft has been reported, and it seems you're the only suspect. Choose your next step wisely.
I didn't do anything. Why is he here? And who reported that theft? What on earth happened? That is actually the weird bit. What happened? If we were to attack him, then what would happen? Checker Tozad. Okay, so I could try to do like melee damage on him, or I could use the bite. That would deal a decent amount of damage. Look at that. It's just a normal attack that I need to do. I could do like... Oh no, wait a minute. Oh, crap. But anyway. Thing is, target is too close. That's not good. Let's go into melee mode and do this one. Yeah, what? Okay, can someone please explain to me why he was all of a sudden looking for items and stuff? That was weird.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
So, what have we got in here? Another nice bow.
Watch your back.
Really?
Need to rest.
Really
The
weird.
sunset can't come quickly enough.
Please, let me out. There's no reason for this.
Well, I came for the night song. Where is it? I'm also looking for... I'm actually looking for an awful lot of stuff.
Somewhere underneath the temple, there's a hidden passage. Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. They said they'd eat him. Please, these shackles. I don't want to die.
Alright. One more question though. What happened to the druid?
Halsin, I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive. That's all I know. Please, get me out of here.
Alright. Keep trying to figure it out. Well, relax. I'm not going to leave you here. Sure.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, let's see. I might even be able to do that. Be patient, I'll be back, sure. But let's just try to pick that lock by myself. It's actually... It's a wee bit tricky, and I don't even have any thieving tools, it seems. That's a bit iffy. Ooh, that's not good. I failed.
You struggle with the set of lockpicks until they are bent entirely out of shape. But the lock won't budge.
There you go. You can just continue to do this.
The lock clicks and opens.
Nice. Let's hope he's alright.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us. I should be able to make it to the grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger.
Well, what did the goblins want with you anyway?
The grove. To the east. They wanted to know where we came from. They'll kill everyone. Please. I need to warn them.
What does the night song do exactly?
I don't know. The boss didn't say. He just said some wizard called Leroacan would reward us if we found it. That's all.
Awful lot of things. Okay. He's... Ah, there you go.
Over and over.
Going the right way. Nice. So, let's just save. And maybe we should... could we move that body around a bit?
Like it will be done.
No, you cannot hold it and treat it like a... there. Body is gone. Isn't it perfect? So... how heavy is that dude anyway? 33, that's a lot. Let's place him somewhere over there. Okay, perfect. You could treat him as like ammunition. In a way.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Should have started in that room anyway. Ah, that is just so annoying. The wrong order. Start with the one in the center and then go to the one on the right. Oh, yeah, wait a minute. And then there are some rats down here.
Hands off! This one's ours.
This one who?
Honk honk.
Come on. Things I cannot. There.
Rat's nose twitches impatiently. Her teeth bite air as though it is flesh, but it doesn't sate her hunger.
Okay.
Didn't he call himself
There's
a master?
definitely something wrong about
More
that.
creative.
Ah, crap. There's so many items around here that I want to loot. Who is that? Anyway, but let's see. Yahoy. Okay. There's like L, K, and there might be an O. No. Like this is N for some reason. Anyway, let's look at the quests. Find a cure. Yeah, that can take a while. Personal quest: embrace your potential. Discover the artifact secrets. We use the power of the parasite to exert an influence beyond ourselves. Yada yada yada. Rescue the Grand Duke. Oh, yeah, that's also a thing. Where is this guy? Moonrise Towers. Okay. He's for Cult of the Absolute. Perhaps the Grand Duke was taken there too. Learned that Grand Duke was captured by Drow and taken westward. Moonrise Towers. Where could that be? Nautiloid, Druid's Grove. Yeah, rescue Volo. See the Sacred Isle. That's also something I need to do. Save Goblin Sazza. I think we, well, got her as far as we could.
At the ready.
And what exactly is it you feel?
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here. Ah, are you also here to assist with the prisoner?
Actually, it would be nice to have a successful religion save in order to get more dialogue options, but okay. You mean the one they are torturing?
Please. The things they do to that man? So crude and primitive. I was invited to teach them. I live for pain and its intricacies, you see. But, alas. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree?
It's appalling. Then why are you beating? Well, it's appalling.
Exactly. Pain is an intimate thing. It should be delivered with a loving and measured hand. But trying to discuss such subtleties with these creatures is simply... Forgive me, but that look in your eyes, something terrible has happened to you.
Interesting, clever man. How did you know?
Because I see those same eyes when I look in the mirror, dear one. We've all suffered in these dark times. It is little wonder you bear scars of pain and anguish. Please, let me alleviate this pain.
And how would you do that?
As the Maiden of Pain, the goddess Loviatar teaches us, through penance, administered by my skilled hand.
Oh boy, we're getting
My
scarred.
work can grant peace and serenity, the likes of which few experience. It will be worth it. I promise.
I must see this. Don't you dare say no.
I'm also interested in how it will end up at, but my guess is we're getting a lobotomy. And I don't like that. Alright, why not? Okay, let's see. Well, actually, let's just look at his inventory before we do anything bad. Oh, nice one. Loviatar's Scourge, 111 in necrotic damage. Conditional. Willing Whip. Grants resistance to necrotic damage. Deals an additional necrotic damage to nearby targets, including the wielder. Grants resistance to necrotic damage. Okay, so we get resistance to necrotic. The thing is, it says the Willing Whip grants resistance to necrotic damage, and then it says again grants resistance to necrotic damage. So if we get resistance twice, and resistance makes the damage only go for like 50%, does it mean that we are immune to necrotic damage with that? Now, that would be sweet. But why are some of those things written in there twice? That makes no sense. I mean, you could just get rid of this effect and this little sentence up here and just have it once down there. That would make the whole thing a bit easier to read. Or you just get rid of the one down there and just get a Willing Whip thing. Saying, okay. That is definitely an interesting thing, yeah. Oh, hold person again. Ooh, text from within, 3 meters are always critical. Oh, yeah, wait a minute. This spell here might be very, 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 very good. Alright, let's see. Do we have anything to sell? Doesn't even have that much, so... Alright, let's continue the dialogue. Why not?
Oh, I have something exquisite in mind. Both Loviatar and I are interested in how you handle pain, dear one. And should you delight her, you will most assuredly receive her most gracious blessing. Trust me.
Oh, boy.
Simply face the wall, and we can begin.
No, shit. Oh no.
And let us begin, dear one.
And there it is. Necrotic damage. Go. Which wall is it? Out. And that was one.
The pain you suffer will cleanse you. Do not fight it.
Okay, Constitution. Try to hold back your cries. Come on, I can hit harder than that. Performance. Yep, loudly and dramatically beg for mercy. Should I or should I not? That's the question. Which one could we go for? Actually, Constitution is the one that seems to work the best. You got to be kidding me.
I heard you, dear one. Whimper, cry, beg. Let it all out.
Oh, bravo! Encore.
Pain is proof that we live. Revel in it.
Well, let's just try this one again. Until we got that done. Yeah. Sometimes you just overshoot the target.
Child. Do not hold it in.
It was a fine strike. Excellent form.
I am so gonna die here. But
Such resilience.
what happened here? But anyway. Situational. We got a disadvantage here. Look at that. The worst one will be used. Ooh. Disadvantage is not quite good. And let's see what is. This in concentration was broken. Wow. The worst one is a 19.
So stoic, dear one. A pity. Sweet child, while I enjoyed that, I'm afraid your reaction was lacking. To gain Leviathar's favor, every single strike must be met with an honest cry of pain, or perhaps a touch of begging. Nevertheless, thank you. And I pray you've learned from today's little lesson.
Right.
Your world has strange customs.
Yeah, we gain hit points on self.
I need to see that again. Ask him if you can do the penance thing too.
But
Get in there. We might learn something.
Shit. Okay, don't hold it back. The thing is, it's just the stat that is easiest to calculate.
and let us begin.
Oh, there's another one.
Yes, this will do nicely.
Poor Grush. Gonna get crushed. I need to use some health potions in here. I have a lot of them. Only 4. Oh, you're gonna be kidding me. Actually, what I can try to do is throw a health potion on the ground. And this is how you can heal a lot of those. That's pretty sweet. Let's try this again. And again. And maybe one more. There you go. Easy.
Tend to your wounds, and we shall continue.
And receiving her grace. Maybe I should have read that one. Diagrams of bodies twisted into impossible shapes. Cover the pages while handwritten notes fill the margins. Be wary of your mortal limitations. While it is tempting to allow pain's ecstasies to sweep you away, particularly during a delicious bout of self-flagellation, broken bones hinder worship of our Maiden of Pain. Instead, when the body is spent, Focus on a whipping or perhaps nail removal. Pliers or blade is recommended to ensure Loviatar may forever revel in your agony, as is her right. Nice. It would be really cool to be able to loot all of that. Okay, it's like...
Bet you couldn't make him sing either, could ya? I'd swear he was mute if I hadn't heard him scream so much.
Right. I would have almost said...
Bet you couldn't make him sing either.
Okay, let's see. Does the dialogue still continue, or is it paused for the time being? Nope. It's a time-sensitive thing. Okay, what could I do? What could I do? Sadly, this is a spell slot, and I don't want to waste that. How do we get that potion? I really want those items. The problem is... too many characters in here. Not nice. Okay, let's mark this though. With like... items. So that I can come back here and get them when everything's cleared out. Don't even have that much health. It's actually quite interesting. So, use this one. We got ourselves Volo.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine.
Pigeon? What soup are you going to dish up? What do we have here? The bone cap. Alchemical ingredients. Combine 3 of these for vitriol. A basic poison, mostly. And we got more alchemical fire. Yes. 3 turns. Should I buy it or should I not? That is the question. What am I gonna do with all of this alchemical fire while I have it? Can I turn it into something else? Like a... no, there are actually not that many other arrows in here. Like, this is the only one. I only get a little bonus effect here. Right, what about this one? Selene, right? That's not it. I could... Yeah, come on, we're just going to get all of that. Let's just use this out with barter and done. So, does your bird have a name?
Peach.
And you can turn it on and off. That's why it's called a pigeon on. As I see, do you have plans for this pigeon?
Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya?
Well, I need to talk to your pet. Your pet is actually a rather famous writer. I was admiring him. I like one of my own. I had to see such a lovely creature in cage, yes. But the whole writer thingy, that's quite nice.
Nah.
Okay, well... I would well, if I say I want something like this as my own, then, that would be weird. But I really hate to see such a lovely creature in a cage.
Hey, he don't mind. Keeps him safe from me mates. Raids make him rabid.
Oh, it is that?
Catch one on your own.
Too bad.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Too bad. Only thing I can do is try to detect some thoughts. I've taken a shine to this one. How much do you want for it?
More than you've got, mate. I likes him.
Uh-huh.
But, how much do you got?
Oh, no. For as little as you can spare. Oh boy, I only have like 20.
You funnin'? Pigeon don't take a craw for that much.
Well... What about 100?
Pigeon's worth more than that times a Bagolian.
Bagolian seems to be an awful lot of money.
See? You couldn't take care of him proper anyway.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
While I'm done talking, open the cage. Nope. He looks weak, sick even. He won't last long in there. Is he? Let's try to detect the thoughts and hope it works out fairly well. Oh, thank goodness.
This Rengar better not go yapping about my pigeon. I should have turned him over to Minthara by now, but he's such a nice little pigeon.
Who's this Rengar? Anyway, he's withholding prisoners. You must won't be happy to hear that.
What? I ain't. Minthara don't give a cake what you think. Bah, just take him if you care so much. See if he'll sing for the likes of you, though. Nutty think. Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
Whew. Thank goodness we have detect thoughts. Until long rest. Can read the thoughts of certain creatures while talking to them. Yes. The question is just, where have I gotten that spell? Where did I get that one? Detect thoughts. Where have I gotten that one? Oh, wait a minute. No, there's a... I do not know where this spell is coming from. Strange. Strange? Strange, strange. Could it maybe... a scroll? No. Oh, and I also need to open the Necromancy of Fae book. Is it maybe... no. Where did I get the... detector? Receive there you go. Used Potion of Mind... no, got to be kidding me. Potion of Mind Rating. Detect thoughts. Oh, crap. Mind. That's just great. So... I just use this Potion of Mind Rating all the time, and then I get this effect. I don't know if I knew that this effect existed before. That's actually the thing. Like I know that there's a scroll that definitely works like this, but I didn't know that you have to use a scroll to detect thoughts all the time. That's the weird bit. And I thought I had used this detect thoughts thingy before sometimes. It's the hit point thingy, yada 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 yada. That's kind of weird. I used up all of my potions for these shenanigans. Quite iffy. Anyway, let's just get all of this stuff. The bowl is worth how much? Hey, few apples. Some nice potatoes. Nothing in the bag. Dearest Elminster. Oh. I must be brief, as I am under some duress. Having become the esteemed guest of a rambunctious host of goblins, I would of course rather be under duress than under a feathered duet, for danger and adversity are the very ink in my well, so this is good news indeed. As you well know, there is no wit quicker and no tongue more silvered than that of your humble friend and scribe, and by regaling my would-be foes with tales of goblin heroics, I have become an indispensable member of that tribe, namely their chronicler and bard. In disguise, I shall live among them a while, so that I may observe their peculiar habits and rituals as closely as possible. All of this shall, of course, be documented in my next magnum opus, My Life Among the Conquering Host, to be available at all good booksellers forthwith. An enticing extract is enclosed within this missive. I implore you to spread the word so that adventurers and curiosity seekers across the Sword Coast and beyond will be aquiver with anticipation of this life-extending and soul-enriching guide. And with that, I must depart. I am summoned to sing a ballad of my own composition. And the lady, yes, I call her a lady, who delivered this summons is rather impatient, not to mention well-armed. Truth be told, I believe she has some, dare I say, deep affection for me. She called me her pigeon, and rarely stray from my side. Perhaps there shall be a chapter in my book regarding goblin marriage rituals. Embark at nothing in my quest for knowledge. Until we meet again, inform the world entire of the diligent research I am undertaking, and ensure word of my upcoming masterwork is on the lips of every innkeep and sellsword, from Waterdeep to Belluair. Volo. Interesting read. Yo, and those racks are again something like that. About this one. A few more of those. Yeah, now we do find all of the rotten things, right? Now we have finally found something that is actually pick-upable. Items to loot. Which is good. Okay, I need more burlap stuff. It's always in those sacks where you can find these rotten thingies. So, what else we have? Is there anything in... Oh, there's another one. Maybe you play as like throw character. Just throwing poisoned cheeses and tomatoes at people and whatnot. That would be quite interesting. It's a very, very different playstyle, using like items most of the time. Nothing here. And a few more shoes. And another cheese. So, now, time for us to talk to Volo. I could try to open the cage for him, but let's just talk to him directly before we do anything like that.
My friend, we can speak freely. I'm in no hurry to take my turn on that spit out front. Perhaps you'd be so kind as to unlock this cage?
Well, how did you end up in this place anyway?
Curiosity, my friend. It didn't benefit the cat, but it's the foundation of my career. Though, I admit I've hit something of an impasse. Please, unlock my cell.
Alright, I get you. I think about no. What career would possibly involve getting locked up by goblins?
Polo Tap, get on! Realm-renowned author, and tastemaker at your service.
Well, alright, I get you out of here.
Bless you, my friend. I'll wait nicely, but please don't tarry.
Yeah. We got the perfect person for this at hand anyway. Oh.
Look at this. I'm quite saved. A joy to see a familiar face in such a precarious setting. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons.
Right. Get yourself to safety and quick. You know what else lives on for eons? Gold. Yeah. No, get yourself to safety.
I intend to do just that. A trusty invisibility potion goes a long way in a place like this. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke?
Right. A fine mess you landed yourself in. How'd you get caught anyway?
Why, by design, my friend. How better to learn the ways of a people than to live among them? I dare say the experiment has proven most fruitful, too. I'll be happy to share my findings once we've found somewhere safe to parley.
Okay, I'm not looking for extra company right now. You go your way, I go mine. Well, go to my camp. We'll talk there once we are both safe.
Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain!
Well, about that part. Is that potion invisible too? An invisible invisibility potion. Interesting. Interesting. And there he went. Oh, look at this. More Bollop sacks. I completely missed those.
Worth examining.
Right. And there's actually more around here. Thing is, you can't really click them.
Alright. What now?
I think we got most of them. So we got Volo. We got this one. There's just Halson. Let's open up. And of course, whatever items are down there. So, Halson. There's actually more than just Halson, is there? Wait a minute. There might be a bit more. Sazza and the jar is over that way. Seems... Yahoy. Scrying Eye. Oh, I didn't go that way.
I'll start following you, eh? Much like your words is a meaningless whelp.
Ah.
End the latter to save the former. Get off. You're boring.
Oh, look at this. A skeleton.
Like it's will be done.
With the ring. Grants resistance to poison damage. Okay, so who would be poisoned the most? And who hasn't had a ring so far? Actually, let's do that one. The ranged characters can stay out of harm's way anyway. So we're good.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
And another one of those strange
we just swarm the forest?
ringy things.
Drow wants to know exactly where those adventurers came from. What are they
Strange.
doing? Hiding in trees? We'll smoke them out, no problem.
Okay, let's look at this rat again.
Foul stench of slaughter turns suddenly sweet through the rat's nose. Blood smell. Life smell. Not like the great hollow below, which smells only of death.
Some drow wizard in Moonrise want to look at you for...
Certainly you won't be because of your beautiful eyes.
Meh.
What do they need to be looking at any of us for, is what I'm saying? We're all on the same side. Although we're going to
Have to
set the
open that
true
again.
soul on fire. They're drow.
here.
They're stuck-ups. Ignore them. And be happy they didn't
a
throw you
dagger.
to the spiders yet.
So, what else we got? Another sarcophagus. Can't be added to 100 weight. Well, wait a minute. I don't...
Do you think the dwarf is ready yet?
Not enough space. What do you mean not enough space?
Orders were to stand by here. No booze, no sneaking off.
You're
So, wait a minute. I just need to move it like an inch to the side. Ah, that's enough. Hey, hyena here with a potion of speed and elixir of bloodlust. Exactly what we want. Actually, all of those are like ingredients for me. Same goes for the money. Nice.
Do you want to become spider food?
Now the real question is there... Okay, you cannot move any lids that are openable from the get-go. The word openable seems to be really weird when you say it like that. But that's what I mean. Walk pen entrance. Well, we don't want to go to the walk pens yet.
We'll smoke 'em out, no problem.
Sharp Eye Nass. Let's talk to her first.
Seen this mess? Flaming Fist Thuggo took a chunk out me arm last raid out.
Okay. Show me. Go find a healer. You fought Flaming Fist? You'd like to be alive. The Baldurian militia are fierce warriors. Yes.
Fiercest thing about 'em was the wailing, till we put an end to it. Ain't none can stand against us now. Not with the Absolute in our corner. I tell you,
What is this Absolute?
Scrying Eye was looking at me. Little busy bleed.
Yeah, but you still bleed. Wait a minute. Wasn't there a third one? Yeah, there's Eve, there's Ness, and then there's another one up there.
Watch your step down by the pens. Wargie's been getting fat on your kind lately.
Oh, thanks for the advice.
That floating eye keeps watch. Best avoid it, or it may spoil the hunt.
Heading to see our new pet. It didn't seem easy, I'll give it that.
Alright. What is this thing? Construct. Little stats. Levitating. See invisibility. Can see invisible and dark vision and whatnot. So this thing is only a problem if you try to sneak past it. Otherwise, I would say it's pretty okay. The walk pans, yeah, let's just let's try to not go underground yet. What about this one? Speak to Sazza and the Drow. Well, is the door again? What was that? Yeah, troll behind door. That's that thing. That's just an exit, and then there's the goblin priest. Which of those do I want to talk to for? There are more crates to loot. Look at that. Ooh, yes. Potions. They do come in handy. There's Gribbo again. Nice.
Still alive. So that's progress.
If I could just figure out why some stealing was triggered or not. Because I wasn't seen at all. Oh. Look at this. Some stuff to loot. Yer Axe Got Broke. What about what's Scrat?
What you staring at? Move along, ugly.
Alright. So let's see. Yer Axe Got Broke. Maglobiets, Yer Axe Got Broke. Your whips don't sting, your priests all croaked. Show your face and we'll take your eyes and chop you down to goblet size. Absolute will make you kneel back and grovel, bleed and squeal. That's actually a pretty good read. What else we got? Some nice vases with nothing in it. He really doesn't like this eye, does he? There's the elixir of poison resistance. Sweet. The curse of the vampire. I think I've read this one before. But let's just read this one again. Hearken close. Again. Hearken close and beware the vampire. Beware its cold beauty, beware its charm, beware its curse. Above all, beware the pale noble, for the vampire cannot bear to be the common folk. How doth one protect from the beast? Walk not in blackest night, for the vampire loves these. Yeah, we got this one. But they will see you pale and smiling, calling them into the night. Yada 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 yada. And pick up in its wares. Then we got an oral history of Faerun, Paladin, and Oathbreakers. Let's see. This book is comprised of several chapters, one for each cited source. It claims to contain first-hand transcription of the oral history of several storytellers throughout the realm. Valamor, the Outcast, 52 years of age, human paladin, Oathbreaker. Given Valamor's reputation in Athkatla, the city she once called home, I met the former knight officer of the noble and exclusive order of the Radiant Heart with no small amount of trepidation. She has lived as an outcast for some years now, and the rumors of her character quite preceded her. I spoke to one of the prelates of the order. She described her as a dreadful, sadistic traitor, warning me that to find her would be suicide, and she would kill me before I could speak a single word. It was wrong, and I finally tracked her down. We spoke for hours, and I left with the blessing to share her story. I will not disclose her meeting place, as the order punishes those who violate their vows with beheading. Of course, I regret it. Breaking an oath isn't going back on your word. It's not an ethical quandary. It wrenches out a part of your soul. Before, I could call an angel to fight alongside me. I could banish fiends back to the hells and demons to the abyss, all with a thought and a prayer. I lost my voice. I speak, but this isn't my voice. It's an echo, a whisper. Tell him this. Most days I wish I'd died rather than breaking my oath, but I'd never take back what I did. What I refused to do, damn the order, service became dogma. Obedience was virtue, to question was sin. Justice and duty are uncomfortable bedfellows, and eventually they make bastards of us all.
Then they're prepared to die for the absolute.
Dying's the only thing they're good at.
Sure, this thing. There's another vase around here. Goblin scimitar. Sweet, 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 sweet. Nothing inside. Scroll of Scorching Rays. Yes. Sounds like fun.
The eye's glassy black surface reflects your gaze. As you gaze deeper, you feel a focus, an intent.
Reach out to the present.
You feel a brief lurching connection, the sensation of falling into your own image, endlessly. Confusion, alarm. Then the presence withdraws, leaving a dull black mirror once more.
Weird.
It's abandoned.
Looks that way. But scouts said they heard something moving around out there. Something big.
It's not our concern. Our prey is elsewhere.
A scrapwood shield. Oh, okay. The question is just, can I get it or can I not?
What now?
Yes. Now we are going to jump across this little thingy. Can we maybe...
How many raiders do we have?
Like, why can't you just...
Loads of hunters and a few pariahs to carry
Jump across. There you go. Exactly what I wanted.
Pariahs. They're prepared to fight for the absolute.
What they do ain't exactly fighting. All they gotta do is light up a powder and burn.
Hiding successful. Why does it say hiding successful and then immediately stop hiding?
For the absolute.
That's weird.
Good. Dying's the only thing they're good at.
That is just real weird. So, now where was the item? That one goes to Lizelle. That cage key is actually a quest thingy. That's the wrong one. Quest items are... No, actually it's a key, right? So it should be... There. There you go. What else we got? We got Scroll of Blur, and the War Map, and the Gilded Chest again. How do I clear that area there? What's Rossack?
If you're here to help with the raid, talk to her ladyship. She's in charge.
Alright, and Sazza?
Mistress! It's me, your loyal servant, Sazza. I'm back, and I brought a friend.
How thoughtful. And where did you find this friend?
They was in some rickety druid grove, mostly full of tieflings, but them intruders you're after were hiding out there.
I presume you dealt with my prey and massacred the rest.
Well, the thing about that is, they sort of massacred us. But this mug helped me to escape. I say we stick a few holes in him. Show how grateful we are.
You feel a cold hand caress your mind as the drow appraises you.
Oh dear. Your prisoner is one of the Absolute's favorites, Sazza. A true soul.
Nah, a compy. They was in the grove, hanging around with the tieflings.
Undercover, no doubt. Carrying out the Absolute's will. Oh, Sazza, you have made a grave error. And it will be your last. My spiders are hungry, little one. But before they feast, tell me where that grove is. And I may yet spare your life.
It's past the bridge, to the east. Big old gate covered in ivy. Don't hurt me, mistress, please.
I will not hurt you. My spiders will have that pleasure.
No, I mucked up, I'm sorry. But I didn't know who they was. They didn't tell me nothing.
Well, I explained everything to her. She's just too stupid to understand. Did I? Did I not? Well, she's telling the truth. She didn't. No. Oh, crap. Okay, so, wait a minute. Now the question is, I kinda... Poor Sazza, right? But let's see. They didn't tell me nothing. Well, she's telling the truth. She didn't know, yes.
I told ya! I was trying to follow orders best I could!
Silence, wretch. And remember, you owe your miserable life to this one.
I won't cause any more trouble. I swears it!
Through sheer luck, that pathetic worm has brought me the information I need. And it seems that the inhabitants of the Grove trust you. We can use that against them. You have a part to play in this slaughter.
Return to the Grove. When my raiding party approaches, throw open the gate and signal me.
The fate of the Grove's inhabitants hangs in the balance. Killing the drow here would spare them, but it might be better to face her warband at the Grove itself, on familiar ground. On the other hand, participating in the slaughter as she asks may be the perfect way to earn her trust and access to the cult's inner circle.
Well, you misunderstand. I'm here to slaughter you. Oh, crap. Okay. I want no part of this, actually. You know what? Shove it up.
I do not intend to lead a suicidal charge. The goblins are expendable. I am not. The Absolute brought you here for a reason. To throw open those gates and crush our enemies.
I have another matter to take care of first. And I'm happy to do it for a price. Well, the Absolute has nothing to do with it. Okay, alright. Expect me at the Grove. Not yet. I do have other matters to take care of first.
Take care of it, quickly. You are needed here, and my patience wears thin.
Dude, you... Oh, says a bit raiders, but we convinced Minthara to spare her life. Let's hope she'll remember what we did.
The scouts said they heard something moving around out there. Something big.
It's not our concern.
Interesting.
Prey is elsewhere.
Assassin's touch. Deathly Slumber. Deals an additional 1 to 4 necrotic damage to creatures that are knocked out or sleeping. Well, that's good. There's just a teensy problem. Actually, no, there's not that much of a problem. It really is better than the ones that we... No, wait, no. You have to do the calculation again. So... Because the constitutional effect is the thing that is the wee bit weird. If they are knocked out or sleeping, we can deal more damage. As long as this is not true, we basically have 4 less damage to play with. So it's a 2 to 8 weapon, if anything. No, it's not even a 2 to 8. What is it? No, wait a minute. It's a 5 to 8 weapon. Very strange way of thinking about it. Because you have a 1d4, so it's a minimum of 1, and then you have an additional flat 4 damage, so it's 1 plus 4 is 5, and the maximum is 4 plus 4, so 8, so it's 5 to 8. It's a very narrow range, so it's a very interesting thing. If I could just take the items off of here, that would be sweet. Minthara. How could we diffuse this situation? Okay. Could try to get the branded thingy going. Could we open it? Of course not. We could try to lockpick it. Just like that. Nice. Open sesame. So, what do we have around here that I could look? Oh, a lot of chests. And defiled statues all over the place. That's just perfect. So, what else we got here? Need to be very careful. Because all of this nicky stuff. Alright, let's see. Let's get a Starion up there. That one. Self. And of course, Lae'zel is going to get all of that. Oh, sweet. Food is good. Smoke pot. Hey. You have to be careful with that smoke powder stuff. Wooden crate, there you go. It would be better to just move the crate, right? The nice thing about these crates is that you don't have to get in range in order to loot them, right? What you need to do in order to interact with them is that you just have to move them around like this. Then all of a sudden they are in range, right? And then you can move in here, and you can do that. There's another crate. There's another crate. There's another crate. Nothing inside though, but okay. Oh, crate. Absolutely great. It's a wooden crate. That's like nice. There's food all over, which is sweet. Sweet. Oh yeah, you get good stuff. Now, what else has she found so far? Some of this stuff, some of that stuff. Was it only food that we found? Maybe. And a Scorching Ray. Oh, this is so much damage. 66 damage. What? Not 66, but 6 dice. Or 6 sides. A lot. Could be a very funny thing. Only problem though, I don't know the spell casting of this thing. This is items. Where is it? It still doesn't say what the safety throw for this is. Could be anything. Which is a bit annoying. Why does she have a dagger in her hand though? That one is a wary thing. She doesn't need that. So, bit of divorce, sure. Ah, and there's another potion of mind reading. Why do I have so many of them? Hi. Someone has 2 potions of mind reading. Okay. That's how they look like. Interesting. So, now where else can we go? You can go up the ladder to I don't know where. And this place just goes around and across and whatnot. So this ladder goes... Oh no, it goes to a... Oh... Grease bottle. Grease is usable as we're going to pick it up. Thank goodness I got the jumping character all the way up here. Oh, there's also some... There's a rope ladder. Ladder and the rope.
Proceeding.
What would happen if I were to just throw down the very, 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 very heavy crate? Can't reach destination now. This looks quite interesting. If we were to go to range damage, we would be able to throw that down and it would land exactly there. It wouldn't really hit anything. Oh, there's a spider. Oh, there are spiders. Look at that. And there's another chest. Alright. So if you were to start the fight with this dude, it would be best to throw this down and maybe lure the enemies down there to the right location. The question is just how are we going... How are we going to do this? Questions upon questions upon questions. Oh, and a torch. So we get all of this. Time for us to go down. And open that iron gate. And there's also... Is there another gate around here? No. A Baldur's gate? Alrighty.
Careful, I might.
Are there traps in front of it? I just hope not. Let's see. Let's be a bit sneaky about it. It's locked. Well, yes, of course it's locked. That's why we use the lockpick guy. 20! Oh. Ta-ta!
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Whoa, treasure. I like it. And you don't have to interact with everything, it seems? It's just one huge treasure crate. Thank goodness. This is... Oh. How it's supposed to be. That one goes to me. That one and that one also goes to me. I have a backpack for that. Selune's Dream. Evocation cantrip. That's weird. What does it do? Healing. An ally you touch regains hit points, but possibly falls asleep. The thing is, why can't you use it, but possibly? Creature automatically fails. Sleeping creature cannot move or act. Wouldn't this ability be nice to use on enemies instead? And they fall into sleep. That would be sweet. It's a special item. That one goes to me. Underdog. Underdog's Bravery. The warrior gains advantage on melee attack rolls while surrounded by 2 or more foes. And strength saving throw. That is amazing. That's actually really good. That's going to go for lethal swift striders. When the warrior dashes or takes similar action during combat, they gain momentum for 30 turns. And momentum was what? Spurred on by a sense of urgency, the affected entity's movement speed has increased by 1.5 meters per remaining duration of this effect. Okay. 1.5 meters per remaining duration of this effect. The duration is 3 turns, so times 3? It's a lot. Removed when restrained, incapacitated, prone, or slowed down. Sure. So if you dash, you dash even more, pretty much. Whereas the other one gives you at least a bit more athleticism and additional damage itself. That's pretty neat. Oh, by the way, do we have a dash thingy? We only have... No, yet. Who could benefit from that? We need someone with refined jump. Well, that's good. Ah. Yeah, why not? Oh. That one goes to Astarion. It's that one. I have athletics. Well, I could get some slightly better shoots though. This is just momentum, more movement speed. Movement speed is usually used for like these fellows. Distance on jumping is increased a bit more. Acrobatics. The problem is they have to use dash. That's something for me. That's always a wee bit iffy. Those things you can definitely use. Pretty neat. Saving throw. Yeah, I think everybody's now pretty well equipped, I hope. Let's do that then. Or can we lose? No, you can't just spacebar this. Let's add this one to wares. What about the arrows though? Like sometimes it's useful for them to use crossbows and the like, right? So wouldn't it be good for them to also have some arrows in their inventory? 1 or 2. Yeah. Maximum 2. Because they are supposed to do like ranged damage and stuff. So we don't need to overdo it.
Objective noted.
I've got a long road ahead.
Okay.
Need to find a way forward.
So we got ourselves some nice goods. Straw Raxlin. Oh boy. Like the main fellows in here, they are definitely going to mess things up a wee bit. Okay, so we have to talk to 3 people. The druid, Draw Raxlin, and then we have to talk to this branding fellow. Okay, looks like we have to do this in the next episode, because right now, I also have to do some inventory management while we're at it, right? Ooh, boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What am I gonna do with this assassin's such thing? What am I gonna do with the dagger? Oh wait, I know exactly who could benefit from this. Yes. We got ourselves someone who would benefit from this great lane. 1d4, 1d4 plus 4. Sweet. Nice. It's kind of... Wait. Do I have more dexterity than Astarion? No. I do have the same amount of dexterity, so why do I deal more damage? It's really kind of weird. I deal 5 to 8 damage. And this one here does 3 to 9 damage. Something is weird. Or is it? Oh. This one has piercing plus 1. Okay, wait a minute. 2 to 5. Wait. Okay, something is really weird about this weapon. It's like 2 to 5. If I click on Astarion, then it should be different, right? No, it's still 2 to 5. Eh? I don't get it. Oh, because it's an offhand. 5 to 8. Yeah, that's the difference there. Oh, okay. So there's a bonus damage that you get. Like if you're... Yeah, if it's an offhand weapon, it's a +1 from piercing. It says like dagger +1, 1d4 piercing +1. And the main hand actually has more of that. Interesting. So I would say it would still be better, right, to get him the necrotic thing, just in case. Because necrotic just hits, whatever. Only when they are sleeping though, but at least we get something. Weapon enchantment. Weapon enchantment. So both of them are enchanted. Good. Good. Wait. Use a +1 bonus to attack rolls and deals +1 bonus one. Does this one also have a weapon enchantment? No. When the wielder hits an enemy with his weapon, they gain momentum for 2 turns. Wow. Now the big question is, if you have multiple sources of momentum, does the momentum turn stack? So 2 turns and 3 turns makes 5 turns? Or does the amount of speed increase stack? Meaning you get 1.5 bonus meters for each item that gets you momentum. That would be very interesting. Does it stack or does it not? And in which way does it stack, if it would stack? Do you get momentum for longer? Or
no one back home will ever believe this.
Or does it just overlap? That would be it. It like triggers the same thing, but it just doesn't add it. Okay, what am I gonna do with the Infernal Iron? I mean, I could talk to Damon, maybe. But I also need to... Where's my... Yeah, that's the magical thing. That's where that dagger goes. What am I gonna do with, like, items I could get rid of? Selune's Dream? That's... I have to sort it into, like... Yeah, into sites that are cool and sites that are not so cool. See the voice intelligence. Ooh, yeah, set it to 17. The enchantment has no effect. The other problem is that you cannot select it properly in dialogue. Hyena, yeah. Yeah, wait a minute. This one is an alchemical ingredient. And Viridian stuff is also alchemical ingredient. And then there's like... yeah, the fire amber is also an alchemical ingredient. Wait a minute, something is weird. Where did the fire amber go? Oh, okay. It just disappeared. So... those 4 I'm going to place into the alchemist pouch. Nice. And then we have also some egg thing, which for some reason is not in my alchemist pouch. And the agate, and this is supposed to go in my gem pouch, which could be this one? No, that's my... What about that one? It's also not the gem pouch. What about that one? It's a magical things pouch. There's definitely one in here who has gems inside. I just do not know where they are. Or maybe it's just in the... maybe just in the camp or something. That could be it. Yeah, it could just be in the camp. Let's send this to camp and then we can figure this out later. Alright, now. I did say I wanted to do something about the carrying weight because that one gets a wee bit tricky. Probably. What are we gonna do with the leather boots? Ah, that is wary stuff. And grease bottle, don't know what to do with that though. There's somewhere else. Flute is nice to have. Spider sack egg. Something wriggling within the sticky thing. Ah. It's that thing. I'm looking for alchemical ingredients. Ah, and the red apple. Again, you do have camp supplies in here that are supposed to be in the camp supply bag. But somehow ended up in my inventory and were not sorted properly. I'm supposed to be in here. So, we're looking for camp supplies. The thing is, it just shows me all camp supplies. That's also one way of doing that properly. No, suspicious poison. Ooh, I have to be careful to not accidentally click on the health potion. Ooh, boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, can we actually teleport into the sanctum? No. This one doesn't have a teleport, proper one, right? Yeah, we only can teleport into the goblin camp. Okay, so we do have to talk to Draw Raxlin and the priestess, and we have to talk to Halcyon. Okay, 3 things to do, and I also have to do something in the Druid Grove, because if I don't do this, then they're just going to end up dead. And that wouldn't be great. Alrighty. Well, let's end this. Until next time then, like and subscribe as usual, and ta-ta!